I thought I'd start with like a couple announcements, just like different things, reminders and stuff. And then from there, I could finish us off on just this little holiday strategy ideas. There's so many of them, but I just thought, oh, we should probably get through that. so, um, and then if you have questions as we go, feel free to interrupt and share whatever you would like to. Okay, here we go. So this is just a reminder that we've got our selfie challenge going on, and it's been so fun to see so many of you guys participating and having women pull out products that they might not have even remembered that they had and try on, and then it gives you that opportunity to chat with them about some other new products as well. So I'm just going to go through these just in case we have somebody watching the replay that's not quite sure of what to do. But yeah, just make sure that they snap a selfie, or if you're with them, you could snap one together, however you want to do it, just to show which product they tried out. And then she can win $100 shopping spree, and then you guys can win some prizes also. Let's see, I'm trying to go to the next page, and I had this all fancied up, but maybe it's not working now. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, get ready for a fun and exciting challenge. Our goal is to get as many people as you can during the contest period, just seeing faces. And here's how it works. Share the products you love, help them get what they want, especially with the change in seasons and stuff like that. This is a great time to recommend some hydrating products if they need that. And then snap a selfie with them, or like we were just talking about, if it's virtual, they can, do it on FaceTime or however that works out. And then you don't have to email it to me. I like how you guys have been just putting it in the Crowning Lovelies group. That's been a great way to just kind of keep track. But if you want to message me with if you had a sale from that, just let me know so that I can keep track of, we can kind of keep track that way of who's the queen of sales kind of thing. And then we'll have 3 lucky winners chosen on November 1st to each receive a $100 Mary Kay shopping spree. That would be one of your customers. And then we'll also have a queen of the highest sales and the most faces seen. And then these gifts that you can win. And then we're going to have a tiara as well for those. So, because that was requested. And I thought, oh, that's super fun. Who doesn't want a tiara? So can either choose from I think you get to choose if you want the hoodie or the weekender bag for that. So that's kind of what's happening there. Any questions or thoughts there? Still have a little time to go.
It's no purchase necessary, right?
Right.
I mean, I know we want them to, but.
Yeah, no, they don't have to purchase to get in there, because like sometimes we'll send samples and then they're just trying the samples along with you, and then, like giving their opinion. And so then you can always ask them towards the end, like, is that something you would like to try? Or do you want to put that on your wish list for the future? Often I'll have them try like the travel set if they're not quite sure, even though we have the 100% guarantee, but it just kind of depends on how much they're willing to spend with you. So I like that the travel sets are pretty good price points. And then if they are loving it, then they'll probably come back and want to try the full set. So yeah, but no, they don't have to purchase anything to get into it. But of course, it's always nice when they do, so that, you can profit that way too. So, but I realize like anything, there's not always going to be a sale, but it may be in the future. So
yeah, and I did tell them, like, as part of the entry, they had to look through the catalog and tell me what they would spend the $100 on. So at least I know what they like, what they're interested in. It helps me like personalize my relationship with them a little bit. Like I know Marquita wants to try the concealer, and I know Grace has a flare up, and it's just like I've learned little details now, and
sure.
so
That's great. So you
yeah.
can kind of help them wherever they're at in the moment, because at one point they might have been using the full skincare set, and then if they're having a flare up, they might have to, take a break and do something different. So
Yeah, but she still wants the socks. She said she has an eye on quite a few things. So
oh
yeah. So I
oh,
just
that's good.
I just feel like it helped me make them commit a little bit to something anyway. At least
Yeah,
$100
absolutely.
on what you would spend it on.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, great. Well, good. Thanks for sharing.
Mhm.
And then we're working on wrapping up our goal for the month. So our goal is 5,500 wholesale. And then whenever we hit that goal, then I'll be giving away this cute Kate Spade leather clutch bag. And then you can get entries in it for every $100 wholesale that you sell or that you order yourself. So several of you have entries already. Amy, you've got a couple, and Georgie has one. Jennifer has 3, and Macintosh has 6. And then that'll just keep growing as we go. I think at the end of the month, I find that the most comes in then. So that is that. And then this number on the thermometer is where we're at. So we have a bit of a ways to go. And it's actually a little bit higher than that because I purchased some product today. Got to have the retinol, So,
I'm sorry, I missed the slide before. I'm sorry, I was answering a customer's question.
oh, about entries or the one before that?
This one right here, the wrap up goals entries.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
So for every $100 wholesale, you'll get an entry into the Kate Spade clutch giveaway. And then when we hit our goal, which is, let's see, 5,500 wholesale, then I can give that away. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
okay. And so here we're a little bit higher than that. So maybe not quite halfway there, but getting there. So thank you for all of your help so far. And then these are the different promos that you can earn as well throughout the month. So just as a reminder, keeping that in there. And then Thursday night, Melanie is going to be doing our mascara-thon. So I put it as like an event inside of Beautiful Escape, and I've noticed several are starting to see that, and then it gives them a reminder if they say they want to go to it, and then it just shows right up for them. So hopefully that's a help for your customers. Even if you can't hop on, that's okay. I just invite them anyway, and you'd be surprised at, you might have a sale or two just from that. So that is what's going on there. Oh, and that was before when we were earning the car, and we did it. Yay. And that's only when we were at 45%. Okay. So I'll get rid of that there. Okay. Are there any questions about just those things so far? Okie dokie. Well, then we can head on to the next part, our little training that we've been going through here. I think we had done some gift wrapping stuff the last time, so I wanted to, let me get that going here. Thought I'd just kind of start there as like a little recap. Can you all see okay?
Yes, I've got mine out here too.
Oh, awesome. Okay, great. So some basics. If you're looking for places to find things, the Dollar Tree is amazing. You can get things for nothing. Well, $1.75, whatever it is. So not nothing, but pretty cheap. And then I guess Nashville Wraps is .com is another place where you can get bows and things like that. And then Amazon, Court of Achievers. And then if you would like to, you can always include like a $10 gift card. It could be a $5 gift card. It doesn't have to be much of anything. But sometimes just having a little business card in there, and then having a little deal for their next appointment or something like that can hook someone. So every gift recipient is a potential new customer. So yay, it's exciting. All right, so let's see some more ideas here just to kind of help us. So these are some ideas of things that you can do. You could do a holiday coffee or a jingle and mingle. There's so many different ideas. Like if you just go on ChatGPT, you can say, oh, I want a fun idea or name for my holiday mingle. And yeah, it's just fun. It'll give you a slew of things. So if you're doing this in person though, you can have a hostess packet and have catalogs available. And then I like the 6x6 rule of just having these different gift sets. You can have more than that if you want, but just try to keep it simple and having different price points if they're coming to you for a party. Or if you're meeting with them online, you could do the same thing too, where you just showcase all the different options that you have. And then if you are in person, then some people, like if you're setting up, just to give a little, I think Amy Sandler, you said you're going to be doing an event, is it next month?
Yep, November 8th.
Okay, cool. And so you have some different, like a cute little lipstick thing where you're going to put different things on different levels just to kind of give it a little bit of, people can see it a little closer. So,
Yep. And I might use my towel, my Mary Kay towel, as a tablecloth, or like some decorative
yeah.
thing. And yeah, I'm excited. Another time I'll ask you all about a giveaway, because I do want to get names and numbers from people and then have a drawing for some kind of giveaway. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking about what to do. I don't want to have to carry, I have a jar of pennies that we've been collecting for 30, 50 years, however long, and I could never carry the pennies, but it would be fun. But
Wow.
I can't even
Jeez.
move the jar.
Oh, like how many pennies are in here kind of a
Yeah, and
thing?
who's going to count them anyway?
Oh, right. You might have
And my
to hire
husband would
somebody.
never let me give them away, but I thought that would be fun.
Oh, that's pretty neat. I love that idea. So yeah, anyway, you want to do a giveaway, even if you do, I've had a survey before that is like connected to a QR code, and or even just one where they can fill it out there too and then just put their name into the drawing. But I figure if they don't have time, but they see your little code there, they might fill that out that way and they could get in that way as well. So
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will do that also.
yeah, just getting creative. You can give each guest a gift bag with a shopping list, a pen, and a mini candy cane. That's cute. Walk through the different, so at the very end, you'll want to walk through the different sets you have available and let the guests try things out. Anytime you get a chance to try something, I feel like you're going to have more sales just because you're getting to smell and see what you like the best. You can suggest personal gifts, ask about their Santa, invite them to host or join your team. Oh, that's true. That would be fun.
Oh, maybe I'll take all my colognes, because they could spray those if they wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah. Have like a little paper they could put it on,
Yeah.
or however you want to do it. That's the number one thing that I have people asking lately for is cologne or different fragrances. And so I have several of them so that I can spray them. So if any of you have a customer that wants to smell a particular smell, I probably have it. So just let me know, because you can really stick those in like a little envelope or something, and it's very inexpensive. So just an idea. This one here, holding a trunk show. Now this sounds fun to me. Trunk shows bring the same shopping fun directly to the workplace. And it's like bringing your little Merry Mobile with you. These are best in December when people have less time to shop, but they want something easy. So you could have these like pre-wrapped and just have them in your trunk during like lunch or after work. It's always great if it's on a payday too. And if it's at your own workplace, of course, you'll know when that is. The hostess, if you have a hostess, they can earn one half price set, or you don't have to have a hostess and you just say, hey, come and check out my little trunk or treat that's going on, or whatever you want to call it. And they can take a look there. And you can even have ask people to suggest a business where you could also take your little Merry Mobile with you, because then you could have more than one of these little trunk shows. So that would be fun. And then here's examples of things you could try. You could line up the trunk with holiday fabric and organize for her, for him, for everyone. Give each shopper a gift bag with catalogs. And then also, if you're wanting to team build, that's always a nice way to do that too, and say, hey, look how easy this is. I'm just bringing this to your, different places. Just make sure you have permission though first, because obviously you don't want to get in trouble for that. Use gift tags showing the product list and final price, tax and wrap included. in that, and then track sales with an inventory list or remove tags as you sell an item, just so you can kind of keep track. So I kind of like this fun idea of a trunk. So here are some holiday booking. Oh, I keep having to move this over. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Some holiday booking info. It's about making it easy, really. So you want it to be easy for you also, not just for the customer, but for yourself. So you know, you just want it to be fun and how you can be helping them, you know, because we're providing a service and that's really what we're doing. So I find that whenever I take like the dollar signs out of my eyes and I'm just there to help provide a service, then you know that's what we're here for anyway. We want to help with skincare concerns, and then if someone needs something for the holidays, that's always good too. And you can, if you're working on trying to book a party or something like that, you just say Christmas is only so far away, or can you believe it? And then you could say, but I can help you with that. You don't have to go to the mall. I can bring it to you, or all those things. And it only takes 30 minutes to an hour. Bring some friends over and I can help you all shop, that kind of thing. So, and just remember that it's fun too. It's always fun. I at least for me, I have to have fun. Otherwise, I don't want to do it. So, and then here are some common like objections that you might see over the holiday season. It's very common because it's busy, right? But most mean the hostess just needs to see the benefit and why it's going to be helpful. So it's great if you can make sure you're just listening to your hostess. If she says it's too crazy or I'm too busy, then you can say that's why your friends will love a quick pampering break. You know, even if it's just for 30, 45 minutes. Or if they say, I've already finished shopping, well, friends still need last minute stocking stuffers. I have relatives visiting. Perfect. Let's invite them. You know, like, why not? Kids' activities keep me on the go, and you deserve a pampering break. Invite other moms too, which is so true. The kids will be home from school. I'll give a gift for whoever babysits during your class. Oh, that's funny. Honestly, I don't think it'd be the end of the world if you had the kids join. You know, sometimes that's just how life works. So I've been to Weight Watchers meetings where there are kids there and they're actually more entertaining than not. So just a thought, you know, you just kind of have to work with what works best. So let's see here. What did I do? So always offer flexible scheduling and then ask if, you know, what part of the week is going to be best for you. So so there are some ideas. Let's see. And then the other thing that is, it's getting a little bit to the point where some businesses may have already done this. Whoops. But sorry, my computer is being funny here. I'm trying to slow this down. Okay, there. So if you're wanting to sell to corporate businesses, this is why corporate buyers might purchase something because they want to find a gift that saves time. It's like a set cost and also show appreciation to staff and clients. So many do spend anywhere from $50 to $100 per gift, well above the 25 tax deduction guideline, which I didn't know that. If it's a gift for 25, it's deducted. Huh. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
I'm learning. They value the professional presentation, extras like free wrapping, convenient delivery. So here's a way that you can approach if you're interested in trying this. Make first contact by phone or email, and then schedule a brief appointment just to show some options. And then expect multiple decision makers, like they might have a committee. Let's see here. A committee signals an active gift giving program. Okay, so there may be several people that you're chatting with on this. And then if you're asked, what is your call regarding? You can just say, may I speak with the person in charge of purchasing holiday gifts for employees or clients? And maybe they don't do it, and that's okay. That's how you find out. So just by asking. And then just make sure you dress professionally, arrive on time, bring samples, or a small thank you for the receptionist. So those are some thoughts there. So has anyone tried this before with asking a business? I have not done this myself, so. Yeah. Let's see here. What's this one? It
I
says,
have not tried it, but
mhm.
I used to work at a bath shop. It was a Victoria's Secret bath shop. It was back in the
Mhm.
1900s.
Oh.
A- And my uncle had a really big business. And he came in one night really close to Christmas, like 3 days before. And
Uh-huh.
and it was all like bath stuff. And he asked me to just make a gift for everybody. So I had to like
Oh,
do a gift set for everybody. It was a huge sale. I mean, it was maybe like 7 or 8 secretaries and stuff. I just
yeah.
remember putting them all together and making them all for him. And we did baskets and shrink wrapping, and it was bubble bath and lotion. So I feel like have sort of had an experience with that.
Mhm.
So yeah, so
That's
I
really
like that
good.
I like that it tells you like to say, can I speak to the person in charge of gift giving? We have like a little bridal boutique around here. She might
Mhm.
buy gifts for her employees.
Mhm.
So I mean, yeah, it's
Oh, that's good. Well,
something
and
to think about.
I guess the best thing is you can just ask, and if they say
Hmm.
no, then they say no, and it may just not be this year, but maybe in the future too.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, that's good. Gifts are too personal. You can also explain that the practical gifts are appreciated, and mention your free professional image classes. Like, you can give classes to people if they would like that in the future. But I feel like gifts are not too personal. Like if you're giving a mint bliss or something like that, I mean,
Hmm.
who's going to be upset about that? I don't know.
Hmm.
Unless you're
Nobody.
allergic to mint. Yeah. So, um, and yeah, this one's great too for an email. You could say the holidays are coming fast, and I'd love to help you thank your team and clients. We can create custom gifts starting at $10, beautifully wrapped and delivered free. What day this week works best for a quick appointment to plan your gifts? So you could say it that way, or however you want to word it in your own wording. So that is cool. Okay. All right. So those are some ideas. Let me just stop the share here. So I know we've looked over all kinds of stuff. Do any of you have ideas for ways that you're hoping to, promote your business over the holiday season?
I have an idea. I'm gonna do some live. I want to do some lives, like some Instagram reels, and
Mm-hmm.
go live and make a few videos of wrapping, like wrapping gifts, and
Oh.
yeah, my display that I have. But yeah, I was just gonna like try to show little gifts that I have and how much they are. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because I got the Court of Achievers. So I'm excited to wrap. I wish I could do it this week, but I'm tired with my daughter's moving, but hopefully
Yeah.
I'll catch a break soon, and I have to do it before November 8th. So
Okay.
maybe next week I'll do some. But yeah, I want to do like some reels and some videos, and then I could just have them and play them, as we get closer and over
Mm-hmm.
again. Like so. Yeah.
Yeah, just to showcase what you do
Hmm.
have. That's great.
I
I
like
love
to go
that.
back through my old videos. The one I posted that's playing now is from 2024, and it was our oil. And I was just looking through my videos, and I was like, oh, this one still works. And I just played it, and Cindy gave it like hearts right away. It's in my story. So you can
Oh.
keep them as like an evergreen, and you can
Mm-hmm.
reuse them. So it's not
Yeah.
really a waste to make a little reel or something.
Right. Well, and as long as we still have the product, I
Hmm.
figure that you might as well reuse those things. That's perfect.
Hmm. Do we still have that stick? That
Um, no, we don't. But I think
Okay, this
I mean, if
stick.
you have it, like
I
if you have certain products still, you can
Okay.
showcase those. But if not, then
Mhm.
that's hard because then you got to find somebody who does.
Right. No, I
So,
was just wondering if the company still had them.
mm, I wish those are great. The Naturally line was very
Yeah.
nice. So, yeah.
But we still have
Nancy,
the oil, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
I thought so.
do you know, are we having another small launch before the holidays?
So we'll have the winter launch, I think November 10th is when that
Okay.
comes. I believe that's right. And can I just, I'm going to give you, I'm not supposed to probably say this, but I wanted to just share with you that the stuff for the e-commerce and the 30% tiering and all that stuff, you'll find out November 1st, but it's coming, December 17th is the date when that's going to go live. But there's going to be, in November, there's going to be the My Shop, where you can kind of take a look at it and get used to it and add your things to it, so you can kind of feel familiar with it before it all happens in December, on the 17th of December. So that'll be nice. So you can kind of play with it, and you know, when you have questions, ask those. And there's going to be a lot more information on this area called the Connect Hub. But I just wanted you to know that, like, it's going to happen, and this is when it's going to be. It'll be after the Black Friday sales and stuff like that, if you choose to do that. So just was taking a little longer to kind of make sure it was solidified. So,
Okay. You
yeah.
haven't gotten any news on it if they're going to come out with a new scent for satin hands, right?
No, I have not.
Darn.
Yeah, that would be nice. Unless they're going to surprise us all. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay.
But there will be some really great products coming out, just so you know.
That's exciting.
If that tells you anything, probably not, but but at least I wanted to throw that e-commerce stuff out there for you, so you kind of have an idea, like you've got a little time to kind of prepare for that. So that's nice. And I guess
have to do that checklist.
Oh yeah. Oh, and well, and it's going really well in Germany. So it's nice to know that they've started that. So I'm excited to see how it works with our businesses. And I have the feeling they're going to take to heart a lot of the things we've asked about, with like Monica's 50% off specials. Like, will we be able to do that still and stuff like that? A lot of those questions have not been answered yet. So I'm wondering if on November 1st, we'll have a little bit more clarification there.
Are we going to be able to do discounts, or do we have to go in and physically put them into change our prices on our site? Or
I
are we
think
still gonna touch the customer's order?
I think from what I know is we'll be able to do that, but if they use My Shop, I'm not sure that we can give a discount that way. So we might have to do it like on the back end, like we do now, where you put in a CDS order for someone, or place a bulk order and they pay you. So I really don't know 100% on that yet, but I have been told that we will have the ability to give discounts, because that's just part of, like, you know, you're going to have a hostess and she'll get a discount. So we need to be able to do that still. I just wish I knew how that was going to work, I think, along with everybody. So, so as soon as I hear anything, I will share about that. Oh, yeah. Any other things I can try to answer? Kind of feel like a fish out of water sometimes, but I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. And I think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
And if you have a team member, by the way, that is considering, like, or just if you know of anybody who's considering joining Mary Kay, you could even mention to them a little bit about what's going to be coming, because they might think, oh, okay, well, so because they could have a party, and maybe they can't place an order themselves yet, but they can start making 30% profit starting December 17th. So that's pretty exciting. Oh, okay. Let's see here. What's this say? About your previous, oh, I'm trying to get the courage to ask the church where my son goes to school if they do get, oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Well, good. I love that idea, Willa Ann. Okay, I forgot what I was saying, but anyway.
I do that too.
Yeah, I know. Here, maybe I'll stop the recording.